The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their... Hello, and here we go. Well, we've got some explosion. To that. Out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso, and it's Ball in at the point. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Levine with a screen on Young. Pass to Vucevic. Driving to the basket. Ball against Young. Here's Caruso. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do, to get him open looks early.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Here's Ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Ball against Young. Outside Murray. From the arc. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. 4-3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Young. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Caruso, a screen on Murray. Caruso outside. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hey, from long range. To the inside, Murray. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Murray's got 10.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
And here's Caruso outside, the 3 from Ball. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks leading, and Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
And Levine knows he has the green light to take these shots, and his confidence is really impressive.
Pass to Murray. it's tipped. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Murray, a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. Basket's good. Young's got his third basket on the night right there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
They set the pick. Here's Ball, plenty of space. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Levine with a screen on Young. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Ball. Down low. Back to Levine. To the inside. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 8. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. The open shot, DeRozan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He made... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. DeRozan. DeRozan! Right in the heart of the D.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
No coverage that time. He's got 15.
Out on the floor, LaVine can really move. He keeps the fast break one step ahead of the defense.
The 3-ball is good from Young.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
White finds Vucevic. LaVine with it. Vucevic, a screen on Murray. Here's LaVine for 3. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. And a Kongwu with the block. The Hawks trailing. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed. with a goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
The Hawks making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's White on the take. And, yep, it's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The three is up. Kept alive. Outside for Bay. Fires the three. Pass to Bogdanovich. The three is up. They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 19 points.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Griffin, he's checked in for Murray. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Chicago has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball.
White, good. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter. I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
To the paint. It's stolen by Okongwu. And here they come. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Griffin. Bogdanovich down low. Covered by Vucevic. Here's Okongwu to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the Bulls making a change here. And both free throws good for Okongwu.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Caruso, a screen on Griffin. Caruso outside. Drummond, high post. Pass to ball. Drummond with the screen. Here's Caruso. There's Ball with a three. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Okongwu, a screen on White. Atlanta again missing. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago leading.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And Griffin slams it in.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Ball. Here he goes. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are...
The previous play is under review.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Kobe White. Alex Caruso is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Murray finds Young. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You want him to shoot threes, but right now, he's showing it all.
Here's Ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation.
Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Dosunmu. And it's Zach LaVine in for White. Ball against Young. Pass to Vucevic. From about 19. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
DeRozan hits them both. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game, and so they choose to intentionally foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Capella, the pass to Young. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Toughness inside from Trey.
And the Bulls shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yep, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. That one misses for Vucevic. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. LaVine with a screen on Young. Pass to LaVine. Now here's Vucevic. No good on the 3.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rounds.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Vucevic, yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Young looking over the floor. Hunter on the wing. Back to Capella. 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from Young. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Griffin. Oh, deflected. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Now Now Vucevic. This one for three. And it's Vucevic again missing. 1:42 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Murray with it. Caruso covers. Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Murray against Levine. Ball outside. Back to Vucevic. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Atlanta lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Chicago calls timeout. Atlanta making some changes here. He's checked in for Trae Young, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for DeJounte Murray. And the Bulls making a change here. White, the pass to Levine. Back to White. Three-pointer, Vucevic gets the 3 ball to go. Vucevic has got 7 points for the quarter.
I'm not sure there's a better stretch 5 than Vooch. A legit 3-point shooter.
And Griffin slams it in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
White against Griffin. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Vucevic, a screen on Griffin. Vucevic with it from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. Down low. Outside Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. Chicago calls timeout. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Levine. Look at Levine exploding to the cup.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Bogdanovic does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. Young runs point with Bogdanovic at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Vucevic finds ball. Vucevic, a screen on Young. 3-pointer. Vucevic's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Back to Young. To the paint. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Bay. There's the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
There's Young with the 3. It's not going to go for him. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Bay. Here's Levine. Levine! Such an explosive first step.
And I love when your guards take it inside. Levine willing to get into the paint.
Young against Caruso. Offensive rebound. And here's a Kongwu. Counted from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Levine with a screen on Young. Out to the wing. And they go to the intentional foul.
His first, team second.
Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Bay with a screen on Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Hunter passes to Bay. And the Hawks with another three.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot.
Yes, sir!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Back to Caruso. Bay against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, DeRozan. From downtown, Vucevic gets the bucket.
Look to a machine like Vuce when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Now here's a Kongwu. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Bay. Here's a Kongwu. Outside Hunter. Up top Bay. He's covered by Levine. Bay with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Bay. Takes the three. And the Hawks with another three.
And Bey doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Ball surveys the floor. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Caruso finds DeRozan. Ball. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's clutch. A veteran in this league, Vucevic has been in this situation many times throughout his career.
Murray passes to a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Young on the drive. Stolen by Caruso.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Here's Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 30.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And he buries it.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
Murray passes to Bay. Outside Young. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
So the first of 3 is good. And that puts him up 5. The second one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So this one belongs to the Hawks. Boy, a hard-fought game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Young's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Inside, and Robinson throws it down.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Young outside, over Brunson. Bay passes to Young. Bay with a screen on Brunson. And Young kicks to Bay. The basket good, off the assist from Young.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Now, here is Young. Going inside, and he comes up with the deuce.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
And Anunoby slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Staying composed against the contact. Young doesn't let the defense disrupt it.
Brunson finds Anunoby.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. To the paint, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
Picked by Randall. To the middle, and Randall throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Young pass to Bay. Bay with the screen for Young. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now, here's Anunoby. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brunson against Murray. Takes a shot at the elbow, and again, it's New York.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Murray is screen on Brunson. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Brunson, and there's the drive. Anunoby kicks to Robinson. Rebound by the Hawks. Young looking it over. Passes it to Murray. Back to Young. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
You know, fleshing out his attack a little more. Young showing more of a willingness to go in there amongst the trees.
Now here's Brunson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Young. 8 points for him. Murray outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. For the 3, it's good from long range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. New York moving the ball around. And stolen by Hunter. Pushing it up for 3. Murray nailed from 3-point land. Murray's got 10 points.
And Murray is a terror in transition. Outstanding at knowing how to capitalize in those situations.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Randall. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for Atlanta. He got And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brunson against Young, driving the lane. And Hunter, here we go. To the inside, Murray. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
And we've seen so much offensive growth from Murray. He's become a guy who can have nights like this.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. His tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Bogdanovich, he's checked into the Hawks. Well, Doris, thinking about last season for the Knicks, clearly a step forward.
Well, Kevin, you have to consider it a win because you go ahead and advance in the playoffs for just the 2nd time since their 99 finals run. Adding Jalen Brunson to the mix was obviously a great decision. This looks like an organization moving in exactly the direction you hope.
For 3, Murray. Knicks with the rebound. Deflects the pass. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Knicks substitution. Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Murray. And the layup is good. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Randall passes to Hartenstein. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. Down low and stolen by Bay. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Here's McBride. He's covered by Murray. McBride passes to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 2. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Randall. Bogdanovich comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Burks in for Dante DiVincenzo. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Murray. Hunter sets a screen for Murray. Kept alive. Right wing. And the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Burks. Pass to Hartenstein. With some arc. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Hart with a screen on Murray. McBride passes to Hart. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Bay. Guarded closely. .114 left to play in the first half. Murray, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hart with it. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. To the paint. Trying to end the drought. And it's good on the layup.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Bay with the screen from Murray. And Bay throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Hart the pass to Hartenstein. Count it. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bogdanovich wide open. And the three ball is good. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Hartenstein. Can't hit from in close.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Knicks, Hartenstein is out there with Hart. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's McBride in at the point. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
McBride's shot is off.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And he commits the intentional foul. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Team first. Checking in for the Knicks, number 23.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here's Burks. Scoreless thus far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Alec Burks. 2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Atlanta leading by 16. The Hawks working the ball around. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. The first one falls.
Alec Burks. 2 shots.
And Burks hits 2 free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Here's McBride. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket.
Bogdanovich, such a nice offensive arsenal. He is capable of scoring from anywhere.
Back to Young. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Inside. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Young. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Outside for Robinson. Basket counts. 6 points for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Pass to Bogdanovich. That's tipped. And here we go. Here's Burks. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
Here's the floater. And it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got 19 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Hart with the screen for Burks. There's the pass to Hart. Outside for Robinson. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Murray's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Just 3 to shoot. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Pass to Murray. Kicks it to Griffin. Brunson against Murray. There's the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 6.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. So that's the Hawks 5. Passes it to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. DiVincenzo with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
To the middle, picked off in midair. And they're pushing it up. On the wing, Anunoby. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Hartenstein. Yep, that one goes in there.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Randall surveying the D. The pass to Hartenstein. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Randall a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. He gets that one.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points. And it's Murray with the jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Brunson the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Anunoby. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, how do you match up with OG Anunoby's length and athleticism? This guy is going to be able to get shots off because of both of those.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
From deep, Brunson, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, Jalen Brunson has balanced out that effectiveness in the paint with this right here, the range shooting.
Young drives in. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 6 here in this quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Randall a screen on Murray. And here's Brunson outside. Here's Randall. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And the basket is good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks leading by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Atlanta.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Hartenstein. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it's Murray penetrating. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bay passes to Young. Murray kicks to Young. Drives to the hoop. Yes, that goes in. Young's got 33.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point. What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Dorisburg.
Look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Julius Randle, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Donte DiVincenzo, and it's Brunson in at the 1. DiVincenzo, the pass to Anunoby. The layup off target. And here's Chicago. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
Both free throws good from Levine. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
White, the pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Donte DiVincenzo.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Randle. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Ball with it. Levine feeling it out a bit. Shoots over DiVincenzo. DeRozan outside. Double team on DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Puts up a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Hart from long range, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 1 or 2 from three-point land so far. Pass the ball. Caruso against Brunson. Lets it fly. Ball no good. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Levine finds ball. Fires the three, and Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. Levine's got 5.
Now a volume three-point shooter. Zach LaVine knows how effective he can be outside the arc.
Pass to Hart. To the middle. Here's DiVincenzo. Banked it in off the glass.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
There's Ball with a 3. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Back to Anunoby. Ball with a steal. Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic on the wing. Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Bulls.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart sends the ball to the open teammate.
Outside for Levine. Ball outside. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Brunson.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Chicago's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Levine. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Up big, but and if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Caruso finds Levine. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And again, it's Chicago.
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Pass to DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Hart. And here's Caruso outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Caruso's got 6.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
And the shot goes in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Levine with a screen on Brunson. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against DiVincenzo. On the wing, Caruso. Ball outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Bulls making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Ball against Brunson. Pass to Hart. 4-3. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Hart. Hart's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Out to Craig. Back to Ball. Now Levine. DiVincenzo covering. Levine passes to Ball. Some solid defense from Brunson. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, BA. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Some changes for Chicago. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Ball. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Brunson. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Randall, the pass to Hart. Back to Randall. Down low. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Pass to Dosunmu. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. Out to Craig. Tipped. DiVincenzo with a steal. To the paint. Randall, good. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty. There's something special about this kid. White just has that it factor.
Here's Hart. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. Bogdanovich comes in for Anunoby. And it's Burks in for DiVincenzo.
What teams love about Josh Hart, he gives everything he has out there. Tremendous effort on defense and a great locker room guy.
Caruso, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Achua's checked in for New York. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
And there's the lob, and a big finish by Robinson.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Vucevic has got 5 now.
I like when Vooch shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Outside Robinson. Outside runner. And it's New York with another.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
This is who White is, a competitor, a hard-nosed player. Love the activity on the offensive glass.
Rebound by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Caruso. Right side, Burks. And again, New York with the triple.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
And so it's Chicago, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Well, now a minute. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Jalen Brunson is out there with Donte DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Hart in at the 4-man spot. Outside LaVine. Back to Ball. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LaVine passes to Caruso. Hart pulls it in.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Hits the trifecta.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
It down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Inside. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. And another shot. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Vucevic with it. He's got 5. The kick out to Ball. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Ball. Brunson against Ball. Brunson looks it over from deep, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Chicago leading. LaVine with a screen on Brunson. Outside LaVine. The kick out to Ball. Back to LaVine. From deep 3-point land. Vucevic, a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to Vucevic. Pass to LaVine. Shoots over Randle. LaVine can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Hart with a screen on White. Here's Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kobe White picks one up.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have in each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, LaVine. LaVine on the take. The kick out to White. Let's go with a 3. Randle pulls down the board. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The kick out to Brunson. And here's Hart. Back to Brunson. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Chicago calls timeout. The Bulls making a switch here. Craig's checked in. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the inside, Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Here's McBride. No points so far. Robinson, a screen on White. McBride passes to Hart. Here's McBride. Shot clock at 5. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Knicks ball. Shooting for New York. Alec Burks.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond.
Number 9, Nikola Vucevic.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Bogdanovic. Pass to Robinson. Outside Hart. 5 to shoot. For the tie. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
13 foul. Shooting for New York. Josh Hart. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Outside White. Out left to the wing. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. With the drive. Good on the bucket. Dosunmu's gotten his first points of the night.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Bulls. They lead by 2. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. Caruso, he's checked in for Craig. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Levine. And it's Ball in for White. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Allie, thank you. Drops in the 3. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Oh, Brunson with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. There's the drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And that one drops.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for Dosunmu. Ball looks over the floor. Outside Levine. Drummond to screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Levine for 3. On the wing, Caruso. Levine against DiVincenzo. And he makes it.
Barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Trailing by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Brunson takes it himself, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Levine with a screen on Brunson. Outside Levine. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum. That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Pass to Drummond. Brunson against Levine. There's a screen. Back to Drummond. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
New York trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Anunoby against DeRozan. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Drummond on the double team. Here's Randall. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
Oh, Levine, an aerial assault.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Brunson on the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Brunson's got 25 points.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Caruso outside. Levine against DiVincenzo. Caruso, a screen on DiVincenzo. Levine passes to Caruso. Back to Levine. Levine draws the double. Shoots over Hart. Randall pulls down the board. New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Brunson. From about 16. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Levine with a screen on Brunson. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Brunson. And it's in. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Levine with a screen on Brunson. Now Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. The score's tied at 63. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Brunson. It's good!
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Guys, what do you think?
Says,
shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
And the Atlanta Hawks, a shot from earlier on, arriving for... We are live. It's a... This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Young in at the one. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a three-point game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Caruso, a screen on Hunter. And DeRozan. Here we go. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
And the definition of a three-level scorer, RJ, Zach Levine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And here are the Bulls now. After the basket by Atlanta. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Here's Young. Down low. Now the pass to Hunter. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Bay with the screen from Murray. Pass to Bay. There's the three. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Outside ball. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
And Young kicks to Murray. To the paint. And it's Hunter with the jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Bean passes the ball. Caruso sets the screen for Ball. Drills the three-pointer.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Now, here is Young. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Ball after the basket by Atlanta. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's Ball following the basket by Trae Young. And it's ball penetrating out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
The shot by Okongwu, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Passes it to Caruso, and he dunks it down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Here's Young. Got it from 16 feet. Young's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Caruso. Vucevic finds Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for Chicago. To the inside, Murray. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Very smooth play by Murray, working his way around the contact for the easy finish.
In the corner, it's LaVine. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Bay. The tray. Another three for Atlanta.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Young with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And finished off by DeRozan.
Okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippee-yop.
Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And there's the pass to LaVine. Here's Vucevic. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Bogdanovic in at the point. Here's Vucevic. Bangs home the trifecta. Vucevic has got 6.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Murray kicks to Bay. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. White against Murray. Vucevic is screen on Murray. White drives in to the middle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Murray looking around. Pass to Okongwu. Murray kicks to Bay. Clock at 6. Murray is screen on White. Bay. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Levine. That's now 8 points for Vucevic.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Okongwu a screen. Bay wide open, and he fired. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter. Caruso a screen on Murray. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one here. Back to Bay. And Bay throws it down.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Chicago leading. Outside, White. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Some changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. And then for Atlanta, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. A.J. Griffin comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Here's Young. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Vucevic finds Ball. A crossover, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about the concentration from Ball, not allowing himself to be denied. Really got to wrap him up on these shots to prevent the bucket.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Zach LaVine. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdanovic is checked in for DeJounte Murray. Right side, Ball. Here's Drummond, and he drives in, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And how about the big fella on that one? Hard to contain Drummond when he goes that strong on the inside.
Really left alone that time. Young's got 11.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Drummond, and Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And Young kicks to Bay. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Screen by Capella. Young passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. There's Ball with the three. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Tries a three off the inbound. He can't hit that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Saddiq Bey, what a contribution.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Torrey Craig is out there with Vucevic, and it's White in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Okongwu's checked in for Capella. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Ball's checked in for the Bulls.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Inside, Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. On defense, Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Alex Caruso checked in for Torrey Craig. Young with the steal. And here is Okongwu. He's got 8 for the lead. Knocked away. Young left side. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the wing right side. It's stolen by DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ball's got 12 in the game.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said, you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day, you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of, we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Atlanta with the ball, trailing by 5. Right side, Bogdanovich. Down low, here's Griffin. That ball, nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Caruso sets the screen for Levine. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Here's Buffkin. Passes to Okongwu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Okongwu. Johnson, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Some changes for Chicago. Terry's checked in for Levine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Count that one. Vucevic has got 10.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Terry kicks to White. Pass to Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Vucevic against Capella. Johnson, a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Back to Vucevic. The pass to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. It's deflected. Now Capella. Pass to Bufkin. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Capella draws the double. Shoots over White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Vucevic.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism. It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Williamson for Alex Caruso. Then for the Hawks, Bayes checked in for Johnson. DeAndre Hunter comes in for A.J. Griffin. And it's Dejounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. That one drops for him.
Putting his power on full display there. Drummond's teammates trust him to make those plays down low.
Wide open look here for Murray. His 3-pointers off the mark. 3 on 3. Here's White. No good with the layup.
That's just the bucket play like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Here's Young, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading in. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, down low.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Ball against Young. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Young. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Love the determination from Young. He knew he was going to get bumped and knocked it through anyway.
Young against Ball. Out to DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 now on the night. Inside, Bay. And Bay throws it down.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Ball against Young. Here's Caruso. Kick out to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Young passes to Bay. In the corner, Murray with it. Bay with a screen on Caruso. 3-pointer. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Bay.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. The game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Hawks trail by 9. Young pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Young against Ball. Passes it to Caruso. 5 to shoot. Vucevic up top. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Young outside. Takes it inside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Ball kicks to Caruso. And he lays it straight in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Kick out to Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Murray right side. Pass to Bay. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Young. Levine sets the screen for Ball. Outside, Levine. The pass to Caruso. Kick out to Levine. And that one's good, Caruso. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
A nice shot by Young.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
DeRozan finds Levine. DeRozan a screen on Murray. Bean passes the ball. And here's Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Back to Vucevic. Dishes it to Levine. Over Okongwu. Levine can't hit. Young taking his time here. Here's Bay from deep three-point land. Cans the three.
That's a real nice looking deep three ball there.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And a happy Thursday. We're sure to see. A terrific rebounding battle tonight, Brett. Neither team likes to give an inch on the glass.
Yeah, when that happens, BA, you know you're going to have a physical game. There's a lot of pride on the line, and guys are going to do that dirty work. This game might be won in the low post.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Bay and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Brunson against Murray. DiVincenzo with the screen on Murray. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Hunter. Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Young, the pass to Hunter. Young looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Tips it up. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, Bay is an active player, and I like watching him get assertive, especially on the offensive rebounds.
Murray against Brunson. Randall outside. Okongwu with the rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
DiVincenzo against Young. Launches a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, BA, you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Now here's Brunson. Randall, the pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Here's Brunson, defended by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. Young's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Anunoby, a screen on Murray. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
A nice shot by Young.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Murray against Brunson. Hart with a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. To the middle. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Finished off the break.
The kind of hustle you get from Brunson, just getting out ahead of the fast break.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young. The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Atlanta has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, it's incredibly difficult to stop.
Now here's Bay. Shoots over Anunoby. That one's wide left. Hard with it. Now guarded by Bay.
Sadiq Bey. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
Outside Anunoby for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good. New York trailing. Anunoby on the take. Hunter with the rebound. Here we go, 1-on-1. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
That's from
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He put together 10 points. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
Julius Randle out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hart passes to McBride. Outside, DiVincenzo. Hart with a screen on Bogdanovich. For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bay with a screen. Outside Hunter. It's stolen by Hart. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
A beautiful dribble move by Josh Hart. He has some game.
The drive by Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McBride. Randall against Okongwu. And it's Randall with the jam.
Now Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Into the lane. Okongwu with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Back to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Hawks lead by 4. The 3-point shot changed the game clearly. but did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line, and then eventually what the Rockets were doing, it kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them, but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
McBride passes to Hart, and he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, a guy who loves attacking the rim, Hart putting some muscle on it.
Outside Hunter. Back to Okongwu. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's Johnson in for Bay. Murray finds Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Hart with a screen on Murray. Here's McBride, defended by Murray. 6 to shoot, inside. Hart hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hart's got 8.
Can't let someone like Hart get inside the D just asking to get burned.
Bogdanovich with a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray, no good. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the 3 off target. The Knicks with the lead. Randle can't hit. DiVincenzo against Johnson. The kick to Hunter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Out to the right wing. Randle, the pass to Hart. Outside for Randle. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the triple. Randle can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Now here's Hunter. He's closely guarded. Johnson passes to Capella. Up and in on the layup. And now a 3-point Atlanta lead.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top, up by 3. Well, now we have some time. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. A.J. Griffin out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Nails the 16-footer. Brunson's got his second basket on the night.
And that in-between J, Brunson capable.
Young on the drive. Capella, the pass to Johnson. Screen by Capella. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. New York trailing. Now Brunson. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Something about Brunson on the drive. He's just so fiery with the ball. Nothing's going to get in his way.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Back to Robinson. Pass to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young with the double team. Here's Robinson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Brunson against Young. Hartenstein a screen. Crafty move. Rebound Atlanta. Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Young, the pass to Griffin. Brunson against Young. Johnson on the wing. Now here's Young. He's covered closely. Baseline try. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Hartenstein a screen. Brunson passes to Hartenstein. Got it. Hartenstein's gotten his first basket of the night.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Pass to Okongwu. And here's Johnson. Now here's Young. Pulls it. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Young against Brunson. A minute and a half left in the third. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he's so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
The Knicks making a switch here. McBride's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Bay's checked in.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Burks passes to Robinson. Bogdanovich against Griffin. Oh, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
The previous play is under.
Players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get loud and let him hear
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Randall, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Hartenstein. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Burks. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Solid as they come from the line, Bogdanovich getting there has to give the confidence of the team a little boost.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds. He does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Count it.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Young, the pass to Griffin. To the middle. He can't hit that time. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
DiVincenzo, no good on the free throw.
DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs. He's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks making a change here. 7 seconds left in the third quarter.
Number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
And here's a Kongwu for three. No good. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Anunoby in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Down low, and stolen by Brunson. Hart finds Randle. Anunoby on the wing. Tries the spin move. With the spin, back to Randle. All sorts of time, and it's New York with another.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randle stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
They get it back. Hunter passes to a Kongwu. And here's Murray. DiVincenzo covering. To the inside. Young can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Randle outside. A Kongwu with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu!
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Anunoby. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks leading. Here's Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Murray sort of deceptively powerful. Does a great job of finding angles, so touching him up is not going to stop that motion.
Brunson, and he converts the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Anunoby against Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Anunoby, a screen on Murray. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Good D by Bay. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. Bay with a screen on DiVincenzo. Young finds Bay. Off target with the three for New York. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Here's Murray. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Hawks.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Hawks.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Bay from long range buries it from three. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Murray finds Okongwu. Young against Anunoby. Back to Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Left side Brunson. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They have to feel good about. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew.
Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. Then in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Ball in at the 5. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Anunoby kicks to Randall. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Passes to Hart. Up and in on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan a screen on Hart. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. Pass the Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And that one's good, Caruso.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
One heck of a crossover there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
Here's DiVincenzo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Outside, Levine. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Brunson. And Anunoby, here we go.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on the transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like.
Brunson with it, now guarded by Ball. DiVincenzo against DeRozan, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. DiVincenzo against Levine. Out to the right wing. They get it back. Outside DeRozan. Tries it again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball with the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Now the pass to Anunoby. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Randall in its center, locking down the middle. They're the group New York will start the second with. Passes it to DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on DiVincenzo. No one covering. Levine's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
And here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Caruso grabs the miss.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
There are many ways to build a team, as we know. Doris, do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Vucevic against Brunson. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Here's Caruso. The big dunk at the end of the break.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
White, wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. And now a three-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands? The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
White drives in, banked in off the glass. White's got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
To the middle. Nice move. And it's finished off inside by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 6 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Burks. Outside Robinson, 6 to shoot. And yes, it's good. Robinson's got his first basket of the night.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading by 3. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond all out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot to the right side. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Drummond throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Burks. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Right side, Ball. There's the dish to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. In transition, here come the Bulls, and it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Yeah, and Ball constantly looking for ways to come up with steals. Outstanding at covering a lot of ground with his overall length. Yeah, good job to take it right at the
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Outside for Robinson. And the shot goes down. Robinson's got his second basket of the night.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Dosunmu. On the wing, Levine. They set the pick. Launches it. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Robinson, a screen on Levine. Bobbed up there for Robinson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Vucevic to the pass to Caruso. 4 on the shot clock. Another shot. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
Pass to Levine. 1:24 left here in the third quarter. Caruso kicks to White. Caruso, a screen on Anunoby. Brunson against Caruso. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Here's Anunoby. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. On the wing, Anunoby. White with the defensive effort. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. 6-point lead. Vucevic is screen on Brunson. High post Vucevic. There's the pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Over in the corner, Caruso. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from Brunson.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
White looking around. Levine sets the screen for White. Passes it to Caruso. Into the lane, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And Randall throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throw there.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Time to get that now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt talk. Substitution: Andre Drummond, Torrey Craig, DeMar DeRozan, Lonzo Ball.
DeRozan for 3. Here's Drummond. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams play. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Knicks trail by 5. Julius Randle is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Anunoby, good.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
DeRozan a screen on Hart. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
Big hops, from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Pass to Anunoby. Rocket 6. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 9th assist in the game now. Levine against DiVincenzo. From outside the arc, Levine gets the bucket.
And there's the competitive fire of Levine, getting the 3 points back for them as quick as he can. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. He dishes it to Levine. Pass to Craig. Back to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Knicks trail by 4. Brunson finds Randall. Randall a screen on Ball. And the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good. Chicago calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Alex Caruso comes in for Torrey Craig. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Brunson against Ball. Stop that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Hart against Ball. Left side, DeRozan. Ball sets a screen for Levine. There's the drive and the jam by Levine.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Takes a step back to the inside. Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Bulls leading by 4. Levine is screen on Hart. Ball kicks to Caruso. Back to Ball. Kick out to Levine. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
LaVine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Ball. Anunoby a screen on Ball.
OG Anunoby is tremendous.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
These players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Here's Ball. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Levine. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Caruso. Randall grabs the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Hart. Outside for Randall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, these are the moments of responsibility that Julius Randle relishes. Now you've got to make your foul shots.
2 shots.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Caruso, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Shoots over Brunson. It's rebounded by New York. New York takes timeout. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
It's the first, and that brings them within 2.
And I love how unafraid Brunson is. You can tell he loves the challenge of the moment.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
When they go to the intentional foul, he hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time. Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Caruso. Can't get it to fall. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.